Let's hope for a Hydro Miss. Hydro Miss. Nope, no Hydro Miss. Alright, we go down. Alright, welcome to ChaosVGC. Today we're trying a very toxic team. This Reg J team, I found it on X, and I cannot pronounce the name of the owner. However, thank you for sharing, because I don't like facing stall. However, Reg J seems to be the wild west, and we are here for it. We got this nasty Cosmic Power Pixie Plate Arceus, AV Koraidon for some sun fun. We got Landorus, which you don't see anymore. You got Tinglu, so you got double ground type here. Ruination, Stealth Rock, Spikes, you have all the hazards. On top of that, if it wasn't enough, Glimora's here for the exact support. Also Mod Shot to keep some accuracy drops. And then Ditto to, you know, if they set up on us, we can always just take their restricted and make things fall on their face. This is a very cool looking team, but very toxic, very evil, and we're all here for the chaos, right? So let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, we have Calyrex Shadow Samacenta team. Very standard Reg I. How do we approach this? They have 2 grass. I can definitely start Team Blue. I'm almost tempted to start with Glimora as well. Ditto looks very good here. Samacenta does put a dent on some of these. What if we start Koraidon, Glimora, keep Ditto in the back, and Arceus. These two, I'm having issues with Shenpao Ice coverage, and you also have Grassy Terrain, which mitigates the Earthquake to begin with. Alright, hopefully we don't get cooked here. Sama Shadow Rider, as expected. If I set toxic spikes, they might have a Mungus in the back to take them out. So I almost just wanna Stealth and Flame Charge. Let's see if they fall for it. We see a turn 1 Terra. Is this Samacenta? Of course. They don't wanna get one shot by Flare Blitz. Astral. Do we survive? Very comfortably. You get red carded. Oh, Shenpao got dragged out. Who did he body press? No! I needed him. Alright, good call, I guess. I got the Stealth Rock. Let's start setting up before Calyrex Shadow comes. Let's endure Cosmic Power. We should resist Body Press. Okay, there we go. That was a good one. We got one layer. But who's their fourth Mon? It's Life Orb. Heavy Slam, but we're good. Let's Mortal Spin here just in case. And I want a Cosmic Power again. Start setting up. If they take Glamora down, that's completely fine. Don't flinch me. We don't flinch, so we're a +2 now. That's 2 layers of spikes. Okay, so the only issue here is that we have a Ghost Terra Zamazenta, so Body Press is not ideal. And we also don't want to lock into one of these two here. I only have 5 moves, so I'm gonna go ahead and Heavy Slam the POW. And I feel like we recover this time. We want to be healthy so that when Calyrex Shadow comes out, we make sure we survive. Body Press, okay. Good. We take 1. We brought him up right away. Alright, so what we want to do here is Heavy Slam the Calyrex. And I kind of want to Cosmic Power up more. Good. That's very good damage. That's fine. You can Encore me. Any damage I take, I'm just gonna recover it back. However, you're in a time shell right here. Couple ticks away, and he is done. I just gotta make sure I survive. It's Rillaboom. That's actually bad for him because Zamazenta's a ghost type, so when they come back out, they're actually going to take poison damage from the toxic spikes. Oh no. That was a bad crit. So now all of his mons are on a ticking, poison ticking. The good news is that he encored me onto recover. The bad news is I get no recover this turn. No crit, please. Alright, that's much better. Much, much better. Alright, that Calyrex goes down next turn. Encore ended. I'm gonna try to Cosmic Power up actually. If he encores me, that's fine. Okay. I think it was more optimal to go for the crit there, but that's just me. Yeah, with Wood Hammer, you're taking recoil on top of the poison damage. And once again, this is Arceus against the world again. This thing just doesn't go down very easily. See, the Samacenta was safe from the poison, now it's not. I'm faster than both of them. Super effective, and that didn't do much. Okay, so they're doing a combination of 25% of my health. So much residual. Okay, how many? I have one encore turn left and one grassy terrain left. Yeah, they just forfeit. Arceus for the win. Alright, so as we start our ranked journey, we are here facing Miraidon. We got the Horsey Palkia, Iron Valiant, Iron Moth, I think it's Pincurchin, how you say it, and then Whimsicott. So this is pretty fast team, a very fast team I have to say. As far as lead, I want to lead with Ting Lu. They have a lot of specials on their side. I can see them setting Trick Room, to be honest, but in the end that wouldn't really help them. I can see Lando being very strong here. You got 1, 2, 3 weaknesses to ground, so maybe a double ground lead. At the same time, I can do Glimora. What terra are you? Grass. Glimora could be very useful too. We can, I think we're just gonna start with these right here. Arceus, I don't know. Let's do Arceus. I wasn't too sure there for that one. Alright. Reg J. Okay, so we got Whimsicott. What are you gonna do, Whimsicott? Okay, Electric Seed. Let's go ahead and set Stealth Rocks. I'm not immune to Earthquake, however. We can... I don't want to take a Moonblast either. We could just Rock Slide spam. Okay, Tailwind. I might want to save Lando down the road. We could start doing spikes. Do a little bit more Rock Slide. Chip. We don't want to knock out a Mon right now. If anything, we want to kind of stall out the Tailwind. Blink. Alright, let's do this now. They have 2 turns of Tailwind, so we're gonna set up another Spike. And what we can do here, start setting up. We want to start setting up before their Mons in the back start coming in. Liquidation, okay. Defense fall, not good. Alright, so this is where we start chipping things down even more. But we're gonna Cosmic Power up. Even if the Whimsicott encores me, that's fine. I'm just trying to set up right now. If Whimsicott encores me, on my very last turn of the encore, I will Whirlwind it out. As long as Ting Lu doesn't, you know, die before then. I don't think my opponent wants to get rid of his defense boost. Yep. Tailwind is run out. Let's keep it going. You said another Tailwind, okay. So far we have seen Tailwind and Moonblast, which is fine. We keep chipping away. Let's continue to chip away. Keep Cosmic Powering. Okay, I think we can start having fun now. I'm gonna continue spamming Ruination and Whirlwind now. Best case scenario, Whimsicott knocks out Ting Lu so we can bring someone from the back. We have 2 turns of Tailwind. Let's actually do one more. Yeah, we can knock out the Whimsicott next turn. Oh, that's a good one. Look at all that spike damage. Ting Lu goes down. That's fine. They only have 1 Tail Room. I'm sorry, not Tail Room. They only have 1 Tailwind. We can go to Koraidon here. I don't know if he goes Trick Room here. I am going to Flame Charge to avoid a Dragon move. And Judgment on Palkia. I think we're pretty set up by this time. Tailwind runs out this turn, unless Whimsicott protects. I don't see it surviving this one. Okay, Terra Water. It's not super effective move anymore. However, as long as I survive, this Flame Charge is going to be, okay, took them long enough. But I still have my Flame Charge. Yeah, Hydro Pump in the stun. That was way too close. We're encored, but that's okay. We can do as much damage as we can with the Koraidon in the meantime. They're out of Tailwind. So we're still missing that 3rd Mon in the back. And we have double weakness to water here. That sucks. I can try to Drain Punch. However, I don't think that's enough. Yeah, that wasn't enough. Let's hope for a Hydro Miss. Hydro Miss. Nope, no Hydro Miss. Alright, we go down. That's unfortunate. Now we just, we hope we don't get crit on Arceus. And once this encore is over, we're sweeping. So is this a fast or a slow Palkia? Not yet. I have one more turn of Encore. That's fine. Being +6 is not bad. As long as Rock Slide doesn't miss, I have a double kill in front of me. Let's do it. Okay, Palkio's fast. Yeah, that thing's fast. It's my last Cosmic Power. How many turns do they have of electric terrain? 3. That Hydro Pump never misses. But when I use it, then, you know, all of a sudden it wants to miss every time. Alright. I'm not concerned about that electric six set. I do have a nice chunk though. A concerning chunk. Ooh, it's not Miraidon in the back. That's interesting. Speed. Let's do this. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, we took it. Yeah, once I'm set up, we're good. Brought it back from a 1v3. +6 Arceus. Respect it. Alright, now we have a Trick Room team with Miraidon. This is very likely a Scarf Miraidon. So what we can do here, they do have a Mungus, so we have to be aware. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of immunity to Spore. That's unfortunate. But what we can do is just lead very aggressive and double someone. Ice Rider is gonna be tough though. Double Ice, weakness. Yeah, this is rough. Or we can do Mortal Spin as well. Yeah, I'm not trying to bring triple Ice weak. This is where Miraidon and Calyrex Ice, they're just so good together because they cover each other's weaknesses. Okay. Hopefully AV Miraidon, hopefully AV Koraidon survives the Miraidon attack. Part of me thinks it does not. Trick Room Setter. Okay, what if I just don't want to risk here's the thing. I can go Terra Grass, but then I leave my Koraidon weak to Calyrex. Mortal Spin. That was a weird interaction. Honestly, this is a bad matchup. This is a bad matchup. Glimmera's weak to both the Psychic, and now we're weak to Calyrex. Who did you go to? Calyrex? Take the Mortal Spin. Well, at least we get them poisoned, right? Yeah, that was not gonna one-shot. We need more attack investment. But we got them poisoned. Trick Room. Okay, so now we're both weak. We're both weak to the Glacial Lance. Do I have a switch here? Kinda, not really. I don't want to do this, but if I endure, I can red card Calyrex, right? There we go. Glacial Lance. Twin Beam. Haven't seen that since this whole thing started. Okay, we laid down some spikes. Red card. That worked. I hope they don't have a Mungus, which they very likely do. They do. So how many? Okay, we have 3 terrain. We should take advantage of these terrains. Cosmic Power up first. Actually, no. Let's recover. And here, Stealth Rock. We want to build up. Yeah, they can heal all they want. They're just stalling their Trick Room. So we need to set up in the next 2 turns so we can take out Amoonguss. And what I can do here, I don't want to bring out Ditto just yet. I want to copy the Calyrex. We have enough here. I almost want to Drain Punch. The reason is they're going to Terra. I feel like they have to Terra here, right? But that Twin Beam is gonna kill Koraidon. Or it might not. AV for the win. +1. The next turn we get a +2. Unfortunately, we don't have Protect. Oh, this is rough. What we can do, Cosmic Power, and bring up Ditto. I didn't want to do this. I really didn't want to do this. But now we have a Spore Pin if they switch out a Mungus. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. We turn to normal. Let's go ahead and taunt the Amoonguss. We don't want to get spored. And let's... I know I'm Scarf, but they really got me pinned here. They can go for the... Yeah, this sucks. I really don't want to lose Ditto either. In case they switch. No, they don't switch. They're going for Trick Room here. They go for Trick Room, but I taunted, so now they cannot spore me. We can start firing away attacks. What am I here? +2? Yeah. Nope, I don't want to run. Judgment here. Do they stay in? Let's Cosmic Power and sacrifice Koraidon. Since Calyrex is already poisoned, the Spore doesn't really make sense here. Yeah, that's not doing anything. Now the Giraffe is gonna target Koraidon, which is unfortunate. We have 2 turns of being taunted. I gotta do all damage I can onto this Amoonguss before it could start sporing me again. Yeah, I saw that coming. Nope, I think this is a loss. That was a crit too. This is definitely gonna be a loss. Alright, let's write this off as a loss now. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss. Shook off taunt, and we're still in Trick Room. Yeah, they're gonna Spore here. Nothing I can do. They did not Spore. What? That's interesting. That's a throw. Because now Trick Room's over. I taunt your Amoonguss, so you cannot Spore me. If you decide to set Trick Room again, that's fine. Because the Giraffe is not doing damage. Yeah, that's fine. But you're not doing damage. I am +4. I might as well go for the +6. I just have to make sure that on the last turn of that taunt that I recover. Ooh. They have to Pollen Puff the Giraffe if they don't want it going down. That's the last turn of Taunt. I have to recover here. I have to. Why are they helping Handy? Huh. Still didn't do enough damage. Giraffe goes down, and unfortunately, the Spore is now on play. I cannot taunt. Well, I'm in Trick Room, so I can taunt, but... Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Miraidon, they cannot Spore me now. 2 turns of Trick Room. If they don't Rage Powder, this Miraidon's going down. They cannot Spore me now. Well, now it's neutral, so I don't know. Will it take it down? Pollen Puff. I'm actually faster in Trick Room. Yeah, that's not doing much. Should I go to +6? Why not? They can't Spore me. Now he comes out to Calyrex Ice Rider. We're fully set up, but even at +6, we're not doing a lot of damage. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure that's a Scarf Miraidon. what we can do is taunt here. I don't want another trick room, and then this electric terrain going away, and then I get spored and doubled on. However, we are stalling that poison tick. Come on. At the bare minimum, we know that Calyrex Shadow has to attack. I said Shadow, but I meant Ice. It's 2 AM, and I'm recording this very late at night. That double up didn't do too much. I want damage on Miraidon. It's doing a lot of damage. Alright. We need to avoid getting crit here. Okay, let's do Judgment here. The terrain is gone, unfortunately. Use that trick room. That was a throw. They needed to set trick room, spore me, and then spam attacks. What we do now, I know I'm very low, I'm risking a crit. Oh, you dirty. The timer is working against me. Okay. I need to recover now. I can't believe it's coming this close. I should have lost a long time ago. Like, I should have lost. There's no reason for me to be playing right now. Took them long enough to score. Yeah, it took them way too long to spore. They have to win here. I have no business winning this match. $115. Let's do it again. Yep, I lost. But it's fair. They should have won a long time ago, to be honest. I don't know why they didn't spore earlier. They should have. I mean, they missed a few opportunities. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to time out. They won. So we tried this stall team. That Arceus stayed on that field for so long. You know, some of these matches took forever. While the rest of my team went down fast, as long as I had some hazards up, I'm sure I could have played it better. My only critique here is that you have Lando with Choice Bandit Earthquake, yet none of your allies are immune to it. I know you can Earthquake next to Terra Grass Glamora, but I didn't feel comfortable doing that at any of the matches. As long as you get some type of hazards down and you make sure you Cosmic Power up, this Arceus just stayed on the field for so long. I wonder if this team can be modified in a way to protect it better. Maybe some redirection, I don't know. Some anti-Trick Room, anti-Amoonguss text. Outside of the Glamora, I did not see any anti-Spore. You have Taunt, but when you're under Trick Room already, it doesn't work. So, still had some fun. Hope you can enjoy it if you decide to try it out. Thanks.